Sagittarius, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good morning, guys. Come on in. I'm going to wait for YouTube to let you guys know that I'm here because I don't see it on my computer yet. I want to say hello to you guys. Sagittarius, we are going to be using a few oracles today, but it's going to be mostly the tarot. We're going to talk about it, a different kind of reading, per always. You guys already know I got to give you something different every day. So we're going to go ahead and get started here with the reading. We're going to start with some oracles. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you. We're going to get two, and we're going to see what's coming out here for you, Sagittarius. Let's see. 1, 2. Okay. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, you have Soar. Oh, this is so good. Oh, my goodness. So far, this looks so good. This is so amazing. Y'all be laughing at me because y'all be like, it's just the way you be saying things. You be so optimistic. I have to be. Look at who I'm reading for. Hello? Okay. All right. Slow down. Slow it down. Here it says, life isn't a race, nor is it a competition. You need to slow down. Now, I don't know why this is coming out. But again, it is a warning. It is telling you something. Whether it's for now or in the future, you need to take heed to this. Because some of y'all will look at this and you move on about your day, going to eat some fried chicken and forget everything that we talked about, right? The universe is basically trying to tell you something and you need to heed it. Now, this is where you get excited about something, you know? This will be one of those things where it's almost like an urgent matter. You know what I mean? It's like I have to get there because I don't want to be too late. This is like you've been invited to an event, okay? And you know it's going to be amazing and you can't wait to get there, so your foot is on the gas. And here it's like, I know that you're excited about something, but I need you to slow it down. Okay? Slowing down doesn't mean that you make weak or less, that you're weak or less than. It says it makes you strong, wise, and much better able to navigate life with clarity and ease. You know, they say people who move through life, and you guys already know I always be reading stuff. People who move through life with less urgency, and I'm not saying urgency, but they don't have heart problems. They always said that individuals who suffer from heart issues are always feeling tense about something. And so this is one of those things when it says slow down, yeah, it's like your energy. It's even with your energy, that tension that you feel, always needing to feel like you need to get something done or feeling like there's always something looming over your head. Here it's like, you know, I'm trying to get you at a like this like settled energy, Sagittarius. This is what the universe is basically saying. And for a lot of you, you're moving through life and you're always in a rush. You're always in a hurry. You're always go, 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 go. And here it's like, I need you to take it easy. Now, I don't even know why I closed my eyes when I said that. I haven't closed my eyes all morning, but I really do feel like for a lot of you, you need rest, you need sleep, you're tired. And I just feel like your central nervous system is on freaking 20 right now. Okay? So here, you need to slow down. You need to take a chill pill. Okay? Next card says the same thing. Surrender. You're being asked to let go of your need to control each part of your life and surrender to the universe. Control is an illusion and it's exhausting. Can we say that again? I literally just said it. I didn't even know this card was sitting on the table, to be honest with you. It says, control is an illusion and it's exhausting to try to hold on to it. Now, I don't know what it is that you're trying to hold on to, but I feel that I feel the restlessness. I'll say it that way. I feel the restlessness that you feel from the time you hit your feet on that floor. And this is why I said, it's like, okay, I need you guys to take a chill pill. And this is you gaining control over yourself, your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, your central nervous system. Now, why is this so important for you to heed this warning? Why is this so important for you to slow down, surrender, which means trust. You're going to be okay. Trust, right? Universe is like, slow down. I got you. I get it. But why is that so important? Well, if you look at the bottom of the deck, it says soar. It says you are being asked to stop dimming your own light. You are being asked to stop dimming your own light, period. Okay? It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. It was a video that I did, I think, it was last year, but I'm trying to figure out if I posted it. And I know I had one for you where it talks about phony energy. It was so funny because the comments was funny. And it's not phony the way that you guys think that I'm describing a person who's being phony to you and they don't like you. It's no, you're being phony to yourself because you're not living authentically. You're not living your Sagittarian life. You're not. You're running around here appeasing everybody else and having to sacrifice for everybody else and pushing your feelings and emotions aside. And even if it's things that you are responsible for and people who you are responsible for, there are people who you are not responsible for and you do it anyway. So don't come here telling me no. Don't be like, oh no, that's not true. Yes, that ain't true. I'm saying even emotionally, you are putting more on you than you have to. You don't have to worry about that person if that's not your responsibility. If you are not made, if you don't feel obligated to take care of this person, you don't have to. But what this card is saying, you are dimming your own light. I didn't say that. This is what the card is saying. And I know that that is true because of the other two cards that just fell out. And because of the other cards that I've read for you for the past month or two, right? I know that there are some things that you are doing, even if it's with your own head. Okay, this is what it's saying. Live authentically. Now, a lot of you don't know what I'm talking about. That's okay, but you will. You will know exactly what I'm referring to. But when we get into the tarot, we're definitely going to know. We're definitely going to know what it means in a tarot in a second. Give me a second. Let me go ahead. I'm trying to figure out what card did I just pull. Okay, yeah, it's this one. I was trying to see how I did it with the last video. Now we're going to go ahead. We're going to get into your reading. These cards are not going to be in reverse, but we're going to see what's going on here with you. I'm going to try to do this in front of the camera without knocking it over. This is for Sagittarius. Look at this. Look at this. Isn't that interesting? I don't do reversals. Justice card is in reverse. It's telling a story. It's telling us something. Look at the first card that came out. Betrayal. Now, this card is considered to be a past for me. I don't see this being present. I think that this already happened. I did the other one, the other reading. I said past and present. For you, I literally just said past. And you see how you've been let down by many people. You see how so many people watched you drown, right? And it's interesting because when we say that for you not to dim your light, part of that has something to do with what is sitting in your subconscious and you don't even know it. This was when you go to work and you're sitting down and you're at your computer. This is when you're driving down the street. And here you still have those memories of people who let you down, who watched you drown, who laughed at you, who was happy that you weren't going anywhere, people who were happy that you didn't soar. And a lot of you right now, the Ten of Wands even talks about your burdens that you are carrying, the burdens that you are bearing, heavy responsibility. A lot of that is what you feel even now. You feel life isn't fair. There's some of you who you have family members that are against you, 3 of them. Truly, it can be more. It could be more. It could be less. But it's almost like for you, you're the oddball out. You're the person that's trying to be level-headed. And again, I still see in this reading that for a lot of you, you feel let down. Now, outside of that, if we're talking about relationships, you were always in relationships wondering, what the hell is this? Why have you been in wonderment for the past 5 years or more? Not knowing what, not knowing who, not knowing what to do. This is what's been happening for you or to you. This is what's been happening. The universe is telling you to slow down because you've been led down. And now for you to trust because you don't trust, or you're losing faith, but you say that you have faith, but your conversation that you have to yourself doesn't really represent that. But I get it. Like, if we're going to be real, let's keep it real. We said authentically, right? If we're going to keep it real, a lot of y'all feel like, yeah, like, I'm going to keep it real. Yeah, it's like, why is this happening to me? Why has this been happening? Why have I been drowning in my own tears? Why have I been drowning when it comes down to my money? Why can't I get ahead? Why? Right? Like, if we're going to keep it real, we're going to be real. Don't be telling people that y'all, like, oh, God is good. And then inside of you, you like, he ain't did nothing for me. But he did for me. Because we're going to be honest, the justice card was inverse. So a lot of you are really feeling like it hasn't been fair to you. And I'm not saying it's been karmic, but I do believe there's been lessons. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. This is going to be for Sagittarius. Let's get you at the moment. Strength card. Ooh. In reverse. I love the fact that the Temperance card came out, because the Temperance card talks about this sense of harmony. Now, we know all of these cards in an upright. Even when the Justice card came out in reverse, it told a story, but it still talked about you gaining balance. And that's the same thing that the Temperance card is doing, even though it came out in reverse. It is telling you, you must regain this sense of harmony, which you will. But there's something that's pulling at you. Something that is pulling at you from the past. I'm telling you right now. What you haven't accomplished, who didn't love you, why they didn't love you. Oh, I thought that this was my soulmate. I thought I was okay financially. Now, you know, you've had setbacks, and they were major setbacks. I was great at one point, but I'm not great anymore, right? You see what I'm saying? So you have these personal struggles. And so you're being pulled in all different directions, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially. You're being pulled in these different directions. And the universe is like, okay, I need you to level out, because even right now, you're not balanced. Even right now, you're not balanced. And I find this very, very strange that y'all don't think that I'd be paying attention. The Strength card comes out for y'all too much. It is a beautiful thing to see, but it's also struggle. It's also this need to persevere. And for you, you're like, I'm trying to maintain. I'm trying to maintain. You guys are the people that, you know, now they say that Target has this new policy where when the customers come in, they have to smile at the customers, right? They have to look them dead in the eye and smile. Doesn't that seem robotic? But see, that's what's been happening with you. Okay, see, you've been putting on this false front. Not that you need to let other people know that you're not doing well, but even within yourself, there's things that you have been refusing to fix or refusing to see. Okay, so that's what I see. I see that you guys got this smile on your face, but you haven't been happy. Or you've been needing to be strong in places, in situations where you didn't need to be strong. Again, I keep saying, like, carrying other people's burdens. And some of you guys are just upset with the fact that you put up with something for far too long. Some of you guys feel like feel foolish. Oh yeah. So next time y'all going to Target, y'all gonna remember this reading. You're gonna have that person sitting there with a smile on their face, who probably had to get up in that morning at 3 o'clock in the morning, take their kids to daycare and school, and then they have to go in there and pretend that they're feeling all right. Let's go ahead. Let's get your third card here. Let's see what's going to come out here for Sagittarius. Wow, that was fast. Oh, my God. Lord have mercy. If this ain't the truth, if that ain't the truth, you guys had the Knight of Wands in reverse. If that ain't the truth, I don't know what is. This was in reverse as well. Queen of Cups. Emotionally, you're about to come across someone that you are vibing with so heavy. I mean, so heavy. I need y'all to slow down for real. Okay? I don't know if you've met this person already. I don't know if you've seen this person or met this person. But I definitely see that in this reading. Okay? Where your emotions, your feelings are going to come about very quickly. I didn't even know why that slowdown was there. I knew it was other things, but I'm like, this feels like it's energetically. And I'm like, what the hell are they about to experience? I'm like, now it makes sense. So for a lot of you, there's about to be something that's going to go down where someone pique your interest big time. Like you're like, ooh, what is that? And then you're going to like them. And then there's going to be like, okay, this feels familiar. And there is going to be, if not already, maybe you guys, this could be someone that you know, where there is this karmic tie that is formed. I'm just telling you. And so the universe is saying, I need you to slow down, because the possibility of you forming, now see, y'all don't hear this on other channels, right? I'm not that I'm, even talking about other channels. I'm just saying I have never heard it, right? I'm telling you the truth. I want to tell you, no one tells you're going to form it, because, people are like, oh, you're going to break away from it. No, I'm telling you that there's a 99% chance that you can form a karmic bond, a karmic tie with someone. It doesn't have to be bad, but you have to be careful about it being bad, though, because again, it gave you a warning. You got to slow down. See, you're the driver of this, and you can make this go one way or the other. You can also sabotage it if you move too quickly, if you try to force things. Okay, so I definitely see a very strong connection, very strong bond that a lot of you are about to start forming with someone. That I can tell you based off of what I see. Now, I want to go ahead and talk about your money really quickly before we, because we haven't really talked about that. Somebody owe you money and they haven't given it to you, and it's been hard for you to get it back. Now, I don't know who that is, but I do see that someone owes you money, and it's been hard for you to get your money back. I don't know if this is a store. I don't know if this is a person, but I definitely see it. Let me see if I can keep pulling. Let me see what's going on here with you financially. Two of Wands. 10 of Pentacles here. Now, it was in reverse. Some of y'all did lose out on a lot of freaking money, man. I don't know where it came from. I don't know how this happened. But a lot of y'all may have, I don't know how you've lost on this, out on the money. I don't know. Let me keep pulling. I don't know. I don't know if you were in a partnership with somebody. I don't know if you've been helping family out. Let's see. As y'all done lost out on some money, y'all got two cards that came out here. Ooh, okay. Page of Cups and the Five of Wands. Yeah, some of this is naivety, y'all. Okay. And this is for the divine masculines. I know sometimes the divine feminines look at this and take it personally. There's divine masculines that's watching this, and yeah, some of y'all got played. Some of y'all got played. Okay, I'm just telling you. Because I do feel like even if you have a lot of different people who are wanting you, you can be very desirable, I think that you came in on the tip of like King Dingaling, okay? You want to come in the way that you are, right? Which is the reason why we talked about the authenticity, because if you come in a certain way and it's you, but at the same time, not too much bravado, because again, you may be attracting the wrong kind of attention, okay? I'm just telling you. because some of you guys are addicted to drama, or you like drama. You like the feistiness a little bit too much, and then you won't be seeing the, you know, the forest from the trees. And so you want to be careful about that. I usually don't talk to the divine masculines because it goes pretty much for everybody, but this is specifically for them. And you could be the Sagittarian divine feminine, and you could be the person that's taking advantage of someone who has something going for them, right? And you feel like they're foolish. You feel like they don't know what your motives are. So you just want to be mindful of your actions and how you play that when it comes down to someone. Because I'm definitely seeing it, because somebody got more than one person is reading. But as far as money is concerned, like I said before, as far as finances is concerned, I just do feel like there's been problems with money. I like the fact that the King of Wands is saying that you guys are going to be moving forward. I can see that. You guys are advancing in some way, which is what we see even with the Sword card. So that makes sense. That did come out in the Tarot. So I can confirm that now, that there's going to be some type of advancement here for you. Even though it's been a fight. It's been a fight, okay? All right, let's go ahead. Let's get your person, the person outside of you really quickly. Let's see what's happening on the outside of Sagittarius. Let's see who comes out. You could be dealing with a water sign, King of Cups here. Oh, somebody's hurt. You got the King and Queen of Cups sitting here. You got an emotional match in your reading. Hold up. Hold on. You got an emotional match in your reading. I'm taking it. It's a lot, but I'm taking it. Three of Wands. There it is. The Lovers. Justice. Death card. Transformational relationship. Something ended with you and somebody. And this person is like, shit, should I say something? Should I not say something? Should I say something? I don't know. For a few of you, if you were married or in a long-term committed relationship, yeah, it looks like that is going to be wrapping up. The only reason why I say that is because someone feels mistreated. You were in a connection that was pretty much dead end. You guys may revisit that situation. You may revisit it. I mean, it ain't going to go anywhere. You know, there could be someone from the past that's going to try to come back up in here. And I'm just going to be honest, it doesn't look like it's going to go anywhere. Just based on the mistreatment that I'm seeing someone is experiencing. Total mistreatment. Okay. Emotionally avoidant, that type of thing. No. But also, if you look at the Death card in a way of new beginnings, you can look at this as there's going to be a new beginning where you and someone will be emotionally matched. Do you get what I'm saying? So I do see that there's possibly more than one person, but I do see something has to end because there's too much frustration in this reading. I mean, I just don't know what else to say it. And that's why I sit in on surrender. Like, don't force it. Again, especially if there's someone that's coming in and out, someone that you've been dealing with. And I talked about that before. It's whole soul tie. If you haven't already formed it, I feel like some of you guys have, and you know who I'm talking about. Like, something has got to change. I mean, part of that Death card is like, even if it's not an over thing, it is a relationship that has to be transformative in a good way. But that's not how this card is being read. Okay. I can tell you that just based off of what I see, someone is being mistreated in general. A lot of y'all are going to be losing out on money for whatever reason. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know. And this is not like, you know, for you to be afraid of anything. I just think that you guys are either spending too much, or it's something that could be unexpected, especially now, you know, through the holiday season and travel, all that type of stuff. It could be just some delays. It could be some mishaps. I'm just telling you. But I do see that there could be some of you guys are going to be changing your jobs too. Okay, that I can tell you. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's get today. Let's get today before you leave. Before you leave, let's get today. Sagittarius. Thank you. Thank you. One more. Thank you. Ciao. What are we doing? Okay. Oh, y'all into it with somebody. Either Either your boss, somebody at your job, you know, could be someone that's a boss. I definitely feel like this is a lover though. I feel like it's more so of a lover. Somebody's like, we need to talk. I'm just telling you, that's what I see. And with that storm brewing, I'm telling you right now, okay, there is something here dealing with a love interest that is going to be a little unnerving, is something problematic. And you guys may be on the phone with them today, you know, you may be talking to them today. They may say something you don't like. Okay, some of you guys are dealing with someone again. Like I said, they are stringing you along. I am telling you, someone isn't being serious. Okay, and you all discombobulated, all caught up in the game, caught up in your feelings. Like I said, even with that Queen of Cups, caught up in your feelings, and you're not seeing things objectively here. And I'm just based off of what I see. I don't think you're seeing it at all. I think you're just loving on someone, but it's just too complicated. So some of you guys are going to be experiencing that a little bit. And then on the brighter side, for a few of you, I definitely see that part of that tornado is saying there's going to be a destruction or a over and done, a letting go and ending before, you know, you are experiencing this freedom, this liberation that I see with that tornado. Okay. But it's here. That's what I'm seeing. All right. So today may be, you know, a little, you maybe feel a little bit irritated, a little bit more hassle today, maybe because of driving and stuff like that. But overall, you know, make sure you guys don't speed. Slow down. Okay. Slow down today, y'all. All right. And you guys, I'm going to have a reading for you guys later on tonight. So make sure you hit your notification bell. Make sure you comment if you guys are interested in a personal reading. All the information is going to be down below in the description box. I love you guys. I'll see you back here a little bit later. Bye, guys.